Hello world, Reporter Dev here. Today I'm excited to bring you a first look at the brand new Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 laptop with the 10th generation refresh of Intel series chips and along with that an entirely redesigned chassis. So I'm really excited to take a first look at this today. We're going to get first impressions and an overall look at the design and the build quality, and then we're going to wrap it up with a few benchmarks. All right, let's get into this unboxing, not waste any time. Oh, nice. And looks like, just as with the Lenovo L340, at least this variant here purchased in the US does include a HDD upgrade kit here, just the connector you need to plug in your, your SSD, hopefully SSD. Hopefully none of you guys are putting mechanical drives in these anymore. Okay, and we have the charger here. It looks like your standard 135 watt adapter. I definitely wish it would have been a little bit lighter. This definitely has, a decent amount of size to it. Not the smallest charger in the world. I've definitely seen smaller. I think they could have made this a little bit smaller considering it's a 1650. Oh, and looks like they're offering us some Legion type of ultimate support, even though this isn't a Legion branded Lenovo laptop. Did not disappoint. Just look immediately. Look how clean that looks. Wow, absolutely stealthy. It's like the ideal, just, blacked out, sleek chassis. Right away you can see it just, wow. It's very, very clear to see here. Lenovo has really outdone themselves here in terms of, succeeding the Lenovo L340 line, in a way that would give gamers, what they wanted, which was a little bit more of a gamer chassis, but wow, staying true to that real blacked out sleeper look that I, commented on, and what really attracted a lot of people, I think, with the Lenovo L340, because they weren't looking for, really flashy gamer chassis with red accents and lights all over. Really, wow. Have not really seen a cleaner laptop design to date. All right, I just want to draw your guys' attention to the vents here on the bottom of the chassis. Just take a look here. It looks like Lenovo, did follow with their similar design with the Lenovo L340, where, there's just a concentration of vents in really one centralized spot on the bottom of the chassis, not spread out across the entire bottom. But then if you look really closely here, you can see these vents. They're rather large. They're definitely much thicker grates, much thicker holes than seen on your average vents, and they are open across pretty much the entire bottom of the chassis. So definitely excited to see how this one performs and how they improved over the L340 in terms of thermals. All right, and taking a look at our port selection here, we have our proprietary Lenovo charger, followed by Ethernet port, HDMI, standard USB, USB-C, and our headphone jack. Okay, and taking a look at the other side of the chassis, looks like we're greeted with a standard USB port here, unfortunately, but there is at least a good, nice heat vent next to that. Okay, and some more close-ups of the laptop. You can definitely see here really how minimal it looks. Very sleek design. Definitely can appreciate this. Kind of heavy though. Definitely noticing some heft with this laptop for sure. But that's okay. Definitely will take it if we're getting quality. IdeaPad gaming branding, definitely a very clean look. I like it. And a close-up of the now silver instead of light blue, the silver Lenovo badging. Okay, and I can see underneath the screen, looks like they're following the same design as the L340. We're getting heat vents all along the bottom of the hinge again. i7 10th gen. Yeah, all in all, very nice looking laptop. Absolutely. Can't wait to test this out. We're going to stress test this. We're going to undervolt it. Everything coming soon. But for now, let's just get this thing booted up, get some games running on it. All right, and here's some of the performance you can expect to get out of the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3. I was getting about 130 FPS in Overwatch at 1080p with the ultra level settings. With Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone at 1080p with normal, I was getting about 70 FPS. I was able to get closer to about 100 while tweaking those settings down a little bit, so keep that in mind. And Destiny 2 at 1080p with all settings set to medium. However, textures at highest, I was getting about 100 FPS in Crucible. So you're looking at this footage. I actually captured it while playing from the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 laptop, streaming live to my Twitch channel. So definitely check the link in the description down below. Follow me on Twitch. I absolutely love hanging out and getting to meet all of you guys and taking your questions. And we have lots of fun just like this. Yeah! Woo! Excellent. Oh, resurrected. Hey. Oh, what the? All right, and that about does it for our first impressions look at the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 laptop. Keep in mind, my variant today did have the GTX 1650. I definitely want to get my hands on the 1650 Ti variant when possible, but at the time of ordering for the i7 variant, they just didn't have a Ti version listed on the site. So definitely drop a comment down below if you're interested in seeing that 1650 Ti variant with the Intel Core i5. If I see enough of you down there expressing interest in it, maybe I'll pick that one up as well. All right, and with that being said, please drop me a like if this video helped you out. Subscribe if you want to see more. Definitely stay tuned for the full review video on this laptop coming within the next week. Thanks for watching. El Porter Dev out.